It's Friend of a Friend City, the improv comedy podcast where we get to meet some friends of friends. Hello and welcome back to Friend of a Friend City. I'm Heather Hayden, and today I'm joined by my friend George. How you going, George?
Hi. Yeah, good, thanks.
You good?
How you going?
Yeah. And you've brought along a friend of yours. Do you mind introducing them for me?
Yes, this is Dave, my friend.
How's it going?
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm well. George, how do you know Dave?
Well, I was out drinking one day, and then this guy orders a beer in front of me, and turns into wine straight away.
Straight into wine.
Just picked it up, turned into wine.
I was fuming, eh?
It sounds pretty miraculous, Dave, and you're fuming.
If you call that miraculous, mate, not a chance. I ordered myself a nice pint of lager, and there, all of a sudden, grab it, bam, red wine.
Red wine. And you're not a red wine drinker.
Not a chance.
You wouldn't. Have you tried it?
Why would I try it? It's red wine.
It's red wine.
I drink a stone cold lager every day. I tried to, at least, and then about 4 years ago, haven't had one since.
Haven't had one since. Haven't been able
No.
to put one in your hand.
I haven't been able to put one in my hand.
Wow.
I did tell him he could make a business out of it, but
Look, yeah, exactly.
Business for red wine.
yeah.
I think a lot of people are pretty successful.
Nah.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not every day that you are, you touch a beer and just touch anything, honestly, and it turns into red wine.
Oh, well, it's nothing special.
Yeah.
A couple of people have called me the second coming, but I don't know about that. I
He's
think
really
that's a bit-
humble, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He seems
Second coming.
to have Jesus-like powers.
Oh, okay.
Jesus adjacent.
It's nothing that special. I can turn beer into wine. I can turn water into wine. What else? Apple juice. Apple juice
into
to wine.
wine?
What's that? You know that little fella in the jug, the red guy with the little eyes on him? He busts through walls.
Oh.
That stuff. Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid into
That
wine.
stuff
So just a
wine.
cordial you can turn
Basically
into
all
wine.
liquids.
Yeah, any liquid. Wine.
You must be dehydrated if you don't
It's
drink red wine.
Horrible.
He also, it's tough to go swimming with Dave, to be honest.
That would be tough.
Yeah.
I did hear
Yeah.
about an incident, actually, where Orinoco Reservoir is just
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wildlife are fuming.
Not only does he turn it into wine, he literally can't get under the water.
Yeah, there
He
was
just
that.
floats on top.
There was that incident where we tried to go scuba diving, wasn't there?
Yeah.
That.
Oh, you tried to go scuba diving together.
Oh, we tried.
We did.
Oh, we tried. You saw all those fish, didn't
Come
you?
on. So
Yeah.
what was the problem? You
it was
didn't want to
a-
go swimming in red wine?
It's not so much the red wine aspect. It was the George here. You got what? Maybe 3 meters down. We're on a boat.
Yeah.
It was one of those boat expeditions to the Great Barrier Reef. And yeah, so we're on the boat. George, hop on the sides, and then you do the grab your nose, grab your nozzle, poof, off the side of the boat.
Yeah.
One person at a time. Then the instructor, once they're out of the way.
Classically how a scuba diving trip might work. Yeah.
Oh, it's always how it works. Then and then the instructor's like, next person, off you go, off you pop. And then I grab
You
your
and that next
nose,
person, yeah, you go.
I fall backwards and
Yeah.
smack, straight bang, as though it's ice.
Straight bang.
Yep, couldn't get in.
Couldn't get. Oh, because can't go. You're walking on water.
We can't go in.
It was more laying on water by that point. But
Laying on your back on some water.
Yep, slid like a penguin
Oh, that's unfortunate.
across the water.
You slid like a penguin on
Yep.
the water.
it was another time we tried to go diving.
Oh,
Let's just say that ended up in hospital.
yeah.
That sounds rough.
It's
Fortunate
horrible.
you couldn't
Dave.
heal yourself, huh, Dave?
Luckily, yeah. Hospital. 3 days later, come back.
Oh, so you're pronounced
annoying.
dead at the hospital.
Before I even got to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
In the ambo. Oh, he's a goner. They did the little cross sign over
Yeah.
my body. Put me in. Yeah, it was-
Apropos?
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, just apropos that they did the cross sign over your body.
What's apropos?
Oh, so, just that it makes it it makes sense that they did the cross sign, given you do seem to be the second coming of Jesus.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nah.
Not your speed.
If the second coming of Jesus was to have really come along, I think it'd be a bit more of an event than old Dave.
You think it'd be a bit more of an event?
I think so.
Yeah, you're not.
You know, the Pope died, and look what happened there.
Oh, big funeral.
Loads of people.
Loads of people.
Second coming of Christ, nothing.
Nothing.
So clearly, ain't the second coming of Christ.
So you're really denying these. So these powers exist, but you just don't believe they're anything to do with even though they're completely just a complete one-to-one with Jesus' powers.
I wouldn't call it a one-to-one.
What do you think, George? You must be pretty flabbergasted to have this good friend that you do a lot of activities with. You went diving, scuba diving.
Yeah. I mean,
You go drink at the pub.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He is being quite humble. He does have a bit of a cult following on Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole subreddit of Dave.
What's the subreddit
Jesus
called?
Dave.
Jesus Dave.
Yeah.
Straight to the point with...
Yep.
Yeah, I try to avoid it when I can.
Yeah.
I pop in every, I don't know, maybe every couple decades. Say hello.
Decades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to get people too invested.
Yeah.
Just keep them guessing.
There's only about 10 people in there right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I guess
So-
11. Yeah, you're nearly at the 12 disciples.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, you didn't want that, did
It's
you?
all coming together, isn't it?
How old do you happen to be, Dave?
30.
Oh, no.
No, 30.
What a good age
No,
for you.
sorry. 32, sorry. 32. Yeah.
A lot of stuff might happen to you pretty soon by the looks.
Oh.
Look, we're trying to keep him safe from all that.
Yeah. Trying to avoid anyone called Pontius.
Oh.
I haven't met anyone yet.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
You know.
Wait, what was the name, sorry?
Pontius.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh no!
Oh,
wait,
shit.
Who did you meet?
Oh, I was out at the pub. Oh, I think you were off sick, George.
Another guy at the pub.
Yeah, so I was sat in my usual chair, ordered my pint, wine. Fuck. Some guy called Pontius rocks up next to me. He's like, "Oh, how you doing? How you doing?" He had a very, very posh accent.
Wow, okay.
Little wanker. And then he ordered me a pint. And I said, "Oh, thanks, but no thanks." Ordered it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, this point I
Because you
was
knew it would
thinking,
happen. It's nice you're still
Yeah.
going to the pub.
He's
it's all
real
local.
stubborn.
you never know. One day it might be
you would
gone.
learn by now.
Okay.
I woke up one day. Oh, it wasn't always like this,
Yeah.
It was
Well,
only maybe what?
you said 4 years before.
4 years? Yeah,
What
about 4
happened
years.
there? What do you...
Oh, the usual midlife crisis. Decided that I wanted to go back. Didn't want to do it anymore. So
Go back where?
I was working as a tradie, and I thought, it's not for me. So I thought, fuck it. You know what was good? Back in the womb.
The womb.
Yeah.
That was your... You wanted to move... Oh,
Genius idea, really.
I guess so.
Who
It's a
doesn't
safe-
like that?
Yeah, I guess it's maybe like that place you remember as being safe when you were younger.
Yeah, no, damp, warm, comfort.
Two of your favorite. You, you look for a damp place to relax.
Yeah, a bit like mushrooms. You just want to be somewhere just a little moist.
Yeah.
There. So I called Ma up. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she was like, "Oh, not too bad, not too bad." And then next thing you know, bam, womb,
Back in the womb.
back in the womb.
I guess that is a type of immaculate. Would you agree, George? That's kind of an immaculate conception.
Yeah. Like,
I mean-
he was born a second time.
Yeah.
Isn't that what all Christians want in the end?
Yeah, it was,
Be born again.
born again, of course.
Dave actually did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are.
It did take 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just, I tried to call him, and his mum picked up and was like, "Oh yeah, he's just gone back in the womb.
wow.
He'll be back soon."
How did your mum go over that 9 months?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you get to go? George, did you go visit at all?
Yeah, I went knocking, looking for him. She had a rather large belly.
Can't imagine. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't have liked to be her.
no. But
She
a bit rough.
seemed all good afterwards.
wow.
She, she was all good. Not long afterwards, she got a few prezzies. Went
So
quite well.
What got you out of the womb? I mean, it took you 9 months, but is that just it? You were just sort of evicted then?
Yeah, it was normal sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's my time. Popped out.
So you popped out with a couple
Yeah.
extra powers.
Yeah,
So
popped out.
did you expect this to happen? Were you,
Which part? The being birthed again or the powers?
well, the being born again with the powers.
Oh, not a
No.
clue. No.
Okay.
I did think something was up, when, there we were in the hospital. Very strange looking hospital. It wasn't like white walls or anything. It was very like barnyard sort of feel to it. There's a lot of doctors over me.
Took your mum a little your mum couldn't find a hospital room, obviously.
Oh yeah, clearly it was in a rush. I don't think she expected me to be born again. I thought it was she thought it was a permanent living situation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, popped out.
Yep.
Few
Yeah, there
people
was
standing
a-
over.
No ambulance either. She had to ride a donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're right. Actually, forgot about that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. She lives out west.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, out,
makes sense then. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's not
couldn't
unusual.
get the helicopter in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, tell Heather about the presents.
Oh, yeah. When I was born, had a couple prezzies.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice. Not
I was-
everyone gets to know what they get when they're born.
Yeah, I thought it was odd. I think they were just some like estranged uncles or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Never met them before. Couldn't tell you their names.
yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
Very
I'm trying to remember what I got. One of them was a lovely guy. Must have been like rich uncle sort of
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
Gave us some gold. It's like,
Oh, that's very nice.
Shit,
That's very
yeah.
generous.
yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
heck, fucking oath.
Yeah.
All gone. Although, yeah,
Oh, you spent it already.
Spent it on beer.
all on points. Yeah, yeah.
George, I hope you're getting a few rounds out of this.
A couple.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of
Yeah.
them were wine.
No, he always.
Yeah.
Dave always carries the rounds over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a gentleman. Gotta give the mates.
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right. What
Yeah,
other
it was
gifts
a-
did you get? Did you make any use of them?
Oh, look, I don't even know what they were. Not even gonna lie. One of them, I googled it.
Yeah.
I did the old Google's got the little like recognition thing.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
put the picture in, take a picture, and it'll tell you what it is. Frankincense. Have you ever heard of that?
I mean,
I don't know what it is. but-
only in the Christian sense. I don't think I've ever handled some frankincense.
Is it just like incense, but like brought back to life?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Let's
what I
go
thought.
with that. I
Yeah.
think that's.
Like, what is that about?
I'm lost for words.
I'm not gonna lie. I did light it up, and I had a toke.
Did it go okay?
That was when I found out that I could be resurrected. Let's just say. So magical 3 days. Saw shit.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever see like a father figure in the cloud when you're dead?
I never actually met my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never in your life.
No.
Sometimes we're out just walking in the park and Dave goes, "Oh, you see that dove over there?" And I'm like, "No, there's no dove over there." But Dave's like, "No, there's a dove."
Well, it was like that time. I still can't believe you didn't see it. We were at a park. I was going for a leisurely stroll, couple beers in hand, and there was a fucking rhino
Oh,
just at the park.
that's unusual.
It's quite odd. That's what I said. I was like, we should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I did not see the rhino.
You didn't see the rhino?
No.
Massive little grey dude.
No.
Yay big.
A massive little grey dude.
Massive little. Impeccable descriptions you got there, Dave.
Well, I think I got the point across.
Yeah, look, you did. Well, you weren't anywhere near like the Dubbo Zoo, were you?
No.
Wow.
Just out at Mount Gravatt Park.
There might be some side effects to these powers. He
Yeah,
seems to be seeing
okay.
things that aren't there.
Nah, I think you're going crazy, yeah. You did have a couple siders before then. Granted, they were no longer siders.
You're the one who saw the rhino.
No, you're the one who didn't see the rhino.
And I hate to just kind of I'll just keep asking questions, but you didn't happen to see any? There weren't any burning bushes around you all the time, are there? How is your garden looking?
Oh, I live in an apartment.
Well, that's probably best for you.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
Yeah.
any burning bushes, I don't
Yeah,
think.
okay.
Yeah,
That's-
not to my knowledge.
That's good. That's good.
Unless it's... Oh, actually, now that you mention it, I I do light up every now and then. So there's a bit of burning bush, yeah. Got to get through it somehow.
Do you ever hear voices speaking to you when you do that?
Oh, constantly. Is that not normal? That's been happening for 25 years, eh?
Did you ever go to see a doctor when you noticed all this starting to happen?
No.
No.
Well, I need to.
I guess not. You might have been just interested if there's any physical explanation for these occurrences.
No. Gotta take what life deals you. Take it on the head. Roll with it. Roll those punches.
Wow. George, do you know how many times Dave has died since gaining
I've
these
lost
powers?
count.
Lost count?
Yeah, he really takes advantage of the powers, let's just say.
Yeah.
Puts them
In
to
what kind
good
of ways?
use.
What way do you think Dave's taken advantage of the powers the most?
Well, he's been real popular with our group of friends. He's constantly healing, broken teeth when they get in fist fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always, you get in a fist fight. I never lose. I've got that going for me. And, I might look like I lose, but I come back a couple of days later and I say, yeah, but look at me now. Look at the other guy. I'm looking great.
Wow.
This guy, look at him. No teeth. Brick on the back of his head. Stuck in. I didn't do it. Just happened.
Oh, okay. It just happened in the meantime.
I mean, it's been 3 days.
I was about to say, I guess so. Yeah. Obviously, you were you were bashed to death, and then
Yeah, a couple of days later, he's
And
working
then
on the
a couple days
site,
later-
and then, you lean over to do some cementing, whatever they do on the build site. It's been many years since I've worked there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, brick falls off, brick implants in head. Nothing to do with me.
Oh. Do you try to help them? Do you?
I was in hospital.
I mean, after the fact, maybe I don't know. You've got these pretty extraordinary powers. Can you just
They're not that extraordinary.
Oh, sorry.
They're just regular powers, really. Not even the first to have them.
I mean,
I think
probably like the second.
First in a while.
I think that's what really grinds my gears. Is having powers, yeah, that's cool. I'd love to have powers. I don't want the same powers as someone else. What's the
You
point?
want to be unique.
Yeah, I want my own unique powers.
To be fair, I don't think the original Jesus ever saw a rhino in the park, so you've got that going for you.
Oh, how do we know?
Fair point, actually.
I guess. Yeah,
I guess we don't know.
I guess.
Yeah. What else? What other fun things have happened recently?
What has happened recently?
Oh, actually, here's one
Yeah.
for you. So, I went to the arcade the other day. You weren't. I don't think you came along, did you? It was
No,
me,
no.
Joey, Craig.
I was working.
Oh, rough. We went to the arcade, and we were playing. You get the big ass hammer, and you hit the thing, and you try and get to the top. I got two off the top.
It's a good effort.
You
pretty
famously can't do push-ups.
Well, yeah. What's that got to do with it?
Well,
How did you gain so much fame about not being able to do push-ups? Because even I have heard about this. I've never heard of your powers before, but I have heard of this famous person that can't do push-ups.
I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense.
Just the motion?
He can do everything, but can't do push-ups.
I don't get it. Are you taking the ground closer? That doesn't. Nah, the ground's heavy.
Oh,
I've tried.
You can feel the weight of the earth.
Yeah, can't everyone? The weight of the earth's looming all over you every day, isn't it? No?
Maybe not in such. No, maybe not in as a physical sense as you can feel it.
We've
Oh.
tried to tell Dave to go to therapy, but won't do it.
Won't do it.
Yeah.
No.
Don't need it. They're going to be like, oh, hey, mate, buddy, pal, you're a bit cooked. That's all they're going to say. And so I'm going to be like, oh, sweet ass.
They studied for 3 or 4 years just to tell you that you're cooked.
Yeah.
Cooked. Just a bit cooked too.
Just a bit.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to say? I can do a couple little things, but I'm a regular bloke like everyone else.
Have you ever thought about actually going into a church, talking to some sort of person studied in Jesus to ask, actually tackle it head on? Or do you just think it's not?
I just don't care. Why would I care? I've got no reason to care. You're
just cruising along.
Yeah. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I've been dealt a hand. I'm going to live with it. What do you want me to do? Should I go look at it? Should I don't know, go be a miracle worker or something? I don't care. No, it's not my problem. I've got my own problems. I can't drink beer. 4 years.
It
I
is a
haven't had a
big
beer.
problem.
That's a very big problem.
He's desperate.
Do you think if you could have one beer, then you might start doing good in the world?
No. 2 min. Maybe if someone can, and we have tried
Look,
this.
yeah.
We have tried just putting me under the nozzle of the beer tap.
As soon as it touches his
Trying to
tongue,
find where the
turns to
threshold
wine.
is, just turns.
Yeah. As soon as it touches my lips, bam, whole keg, red wine.
Oh,
Yep,
awesome.
the whole thing.
Whole
Goes
keg.
back up.
the stream.
Yep.
The publican
Yeah.
must be furious about all these experiments.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Been banned from a couple.
Oh no.
Yeah, I should have asked first, but thought, Well, this is when I was first getting the powers, and I thought, fuck, I'm minted. And then tried this, thinking, well, it can hurt me. Well, it turns out you can imprison Jesus. But they didn't say that in the book.
Yeah, look, in the Bible, they put a stone in front. He could move that, but
Can't move on.
can't unlock a prison cell.
It's a different.
Different thing.
Concrete, stone, completely different.
And you're not a stonemason.
No. I'm not a carpenter, nothing. I'm just a regular Joe. Nothing crazy.
Now, we are coming up to the end of our time. So thanks so much, George, for bringing Dave in. I've just got one last question for you, George. Have you tried the red wine? Is it a good drop?
Look, it's not great. I don't like wine, but this wine
Give us
is
a few tasting notes.
shit. And kind of bloody, I would say.
No.
Yeah.
I am a little offended.
Look, if you wanted to sell it for cheaper than the cheap wine, I think you'd make a lot of money.
Just
But
don't
it's
care.
not good wine,
You
mate.
don't care about money, do you?
Nah, I've lost all the gold. Still got a bit of this myrrh, whatever the fuck this is. It's worth a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Craigslist, $1 gram for 10 grand.
Yeah, his 3 weird uncles gave him that.
Yeah.
His myrrh.
$1 gram for 10 grand.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty good. It's more expensive than gold. Yeah,
Weird.
it's great.
The more you know.
Well, that's. I'm glad you got something to live off while you're just cruising through life. And look, thanks so much for coming in. Hope nothing happens to you in the next year.
I think
Stay
you'll
away
be
from any
right.
thorns, especially ones that have been fashioned into crowns.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Have you encountered a
Oh,
thorny crown already?
yeah. I got posted one the other day.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a hard post too.
Damn.
Shit.
All right. Well, I'll let you deal with that. But George, anything coming up on your radar? Anything fun people should know about?
Oh, just fun things.
Fun things. Yep. No worries. Well, thank you so much, and thanks everyone for listening to Friend of a Friend City.